Have you ever walked into a home and immediately thought, wow, this feels expensive? It's usually not because of the furniture or even the size of the home. Today, I'm going to show you 6 design details that instantly elevate a home.
Well, hi guys, I'm Lisa with Home Insider by Lisa. I'm so glad you made it today. I have so much to show you today. It's going to be 6 design architectural details that's going to make your home feel elevated instantly. So guys, come on in, and I'd like to thank you all for being here, and we have almost 20 new subscribers from my last video. So I really thank you for being here, because you could be anywhere else, but you chose to be with me. So let's jump right in. So hey guys, welcome to Home Insider by Lisa. I'm not going to be before you long, but I have 6 architectural details that's going to instantly elevate your home. So we're about to get started, and let me tell you, if you are building a new construction home, if you already have a home, or you might have some of these architectural details already in your space, this video is for you. So let's get started. Detail number 1, architectural interest. Notice how the transom window and the office glass enclosure instantly elevates this room, and we're not even talking about furniture. And that is what can instantly elevate your space. But adding that architectural detail in an office, you might have an open case opening in your office, and you may want to add an elevated barn door, or you can add glass such as this, or you can add maybe a retail door. That's going to instantly elevate that space, guys. And arches, you can add arches in your home, and sometimes those things can be added after you move in your home, guys. So you can add beautiful arches to your space. Those just added details just make a difference, where when you walk in a home, it's like, why does this house feel different? Why does it feel elevated? Why does it feel rich? Why does it feel inviting? Why does it feel upscale? And those architectural details, that interest that you add, just makes all the world of a difference. You can add ceiling beams, guys, in your ceiling just to give that rustic vibe look. You can add accent walls in your foyer area or in some rooms in your study. That's going to give that architectural interest. And you can add even a design feature in your ceiling in your bedrooms. All of that is going to be such a huge difference. Ceiling treatments like tray ceilings is a huge feature and very popular in homes. Or you can add the tray detail, the design detail of the paneling in your ceilings. Guys, that's going to elevate your bedroom instantly, and that's something that you can do after you're already in your home. So if you're building a home, you want to think about these things while you're building, so you can add those architectural details while you're building, so you don't have to add them later. But if you're already in your home, some of these architectural details can be added, and it is going to elevate your space instantly. And some of these elements can be very inexpensive to do. Detail 2 is layering light, and I'm going to keep it simple so you just understand. And once you understand these layers, you're not going to look at your home the same. And if you add these details in, it's going to feel different the minute that people walk in your home. So say that you're in a great room, okay? The first thing that you want to add is maybe a fan or a chandelier. Then you can layer it with recessed lighting. Then the natural light that comes in is going to complement your chandelier, your fan, your recessed lighting. And then if you want to bring that warm and cozy feel, then you can layer in more lighting and add some lamps. Do you see where I'm going with this? So then it just creates that warm and inviting feel, and you've layered several layers of light, and it just elevates your home instantly. And it's that simple. If you're in a kitchen, you can add pendant lights, guys, and you can create the same thing. You can add recessed lighting, and then maybe add some under cabinet lighting. That's still going to create that warm and inviting feel, guys. So that is so simple, where you can add those details in after you've already moved in, or if you're building, you can consider those things and add those things into your budget and your electrical budget. but it's all very simple, and these little details make all the difference. So now we're going to move on to detail number 3. Detail 3 is natural materials. Luxury isn't always shiny. It's often found in authentic materials with depth and texture, guys. So let me explain. Adding stone. Natural stone is going to instantly give that organic, modern feeling in your home. It's going to give a rich feeling. It's going to give, oh, this is high end. When people walk in your home, they're going to say, okay, this is high end. Quartzite. Quartzite is a very popular stone that people are using in their kitchen and bathrooms, and it's very durable. So adding that quartzite, it's a natural stone. Adding different texture like travertine in your backsplash. Adding an accent wall of lime wash. Adding limestone. You can add that as an architectural accent wall. That is going to just give it an elevated look. It's going to create depth and texture, and people are just going to feel like, what is it about this house that feels so different and it feels so elevated? And I just love the feeling every time that I walk in their home. And that is what you want. And that is going to create that architectural detail that could be missing in your home. So we'll move on to the next one. Detail number 4 is probably one of my favorites. It's oversized proportions. And let me explain. 8-foot doors. That is going to make a huge difference. It's going to instantly elevate your home. So if you are building a home, that is something you want to add. It's well worth the money. You want to add 8-foot doors because a 6-foot door and an 8-foot door is going to make a difference. It's going to immediately elevate the space, and people are going to walk in. They may not know exactly why this home feels elevated, but those taller doors just makes a difference. Taller ceilings. The 2-story ceiling, guys, I'm telling you, that is going to feel high end. It's going to feel grand. And everybody wants that grand feel when people walk in their home, okay? So taller ceilings, 10-foot ceilings, 12-foot ceilings. I mean, it just instantly does something to the space. An oversized island. This is something you can add if you already have a home. You don't have to build a home to have an oversized island. You could go from a 5-foot island or 6-foot island to a 10-foot island if it's proportionate enough in your kitchen. If you have a large kitchen, you need a large island. It's going to add more seating. It's going to instantly elevate the kitchen. It's going to make it look rich, expensive. That's what we want. It's going to create more space for prepping food. If you like to bake, if you like to cook, you definitely want to add that oversized island. And that's what I mean by proportion. You don't have to create luxury to get a high-end feel. Just adding in that oversized proportion, guys, it's going to make a difference in your home. So now we're going to move into detail number 5. Detail number 5, millwork and custom details. So let me explain. Think of millwork as crown molding, built-ins, ceiling beams. Think of it as case windows. Think of it as paneling in your tray ceilings. All of those things are going to create depth and character in your home. So when people walk in your home, they're wowed, like, wow, this feels expensive. And they may not know exactly what it is that's making your home feel different, but they know that it's something that's making this space feel different. And it's just going to add that character in your home that you're looking for, and it's not going to be boring or builder grade. It's going to create that custom feel. Notice how the built-in bookcases feel different when you walk in the study. It's a custom built-in, so it feels custom, it feels elevated because it's a part of the architecture of the home. It's a little different than you buying bookcases and simply placing them in the space. It's going to feel different when people walk in. They know that it's going to feel different because it's a part of your architectural design. And the good news is you can add these elements, a lot of these elements that we discussed, you can add a lot of these elements after you already move in, but it just creates that custom elevated look, and it's going to feel more intentionally designed when people walk in your house. So last but not least, and I'm going to make this quick because detail 5 was a little long-winded, okay? So detail 6 is intentional styling, guys. So sometimes less is more, okay? So you do not want to over-clutter your space. You want to design and just layer in with design details, an oversized tree, okay? Oversized statement pieces, like an oversized art piece or an oversized sculpture piece will be just enough to fill the space, okay? Maybe an oversized coffee table. That is going to elevate the space, you know, and it will add in a design feature and an element that's missing, okay? Intentional styling could be just adding in the last minute aesthetics of the layering. Like you can layer with candles, okay? You can layer with books. You can layer with other sculpture pieces. You can layer with floral arrangements, you know. Those are the different types of layering that really just make the space feel cohesive and it ties everything together, but you want to create a balance so it doesn't feel like you've overdone the room, you know. Everything feels balanced and warm and inviting and cohesive, and that's what's going to make that space feel intentionally styled. I'm Lisa with Home Insider by Lisa, and I hope you enjoyed this segment and I hope you learned some things today. And I don't want you to miss out on any content that I have this year in the near future. So please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And guys, I thank you for being here and I will see you on the next video.